7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Oh. Excuse me. to close this out. Cross out that window. There we go.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
The weather just does not know how to behave. I do not want to turn on the air conditioning right now. Feels nice. Hi, Justine. Hope you're doing well. I'm just about to start the first ad break and get the show started. So welcome in. Excuse me. It's okay. Who said I ate someone? There should have been no witnesses. Welcome in, everyone, to the Qden once again. I am your gay American kangaroo, Dekus Q. And happy almost Pride Month. We are currently 2 hours away from the time when rainbows will shoot out of the computer screens and the memes will be everywhere once again. The companies will virtue signal trying to get us to spend money on pride flag t-shirts and pins and everything. And all of the poor straight people will just have to deal with it. Like we deal with Straight Day every year. So I hope you're all doing well, hope you're all doing fine. And I hope you're all having a wonderful time for a Friday. I hope you're all ready to vibe and chill with me everything. However, before we start the game, I figured we should take a little bit of time to talk about what's been happening with the week gaming-wise and everything. Oh, forgive my yawning a bit. I stayed up a bit too late this morning because my sleep cycle's very strange, and if I have too much caffeine and I don't get enough sleep, then I stay up a little bit longer. So I pretty much just stayed up, did all my usual stuff, walked the dog. Except I was out in the sun, which can be deadly for an otaku like me. And then I tried to take a nap, but then funny thing happened. I was about I think maybe 3 hours into a nap from earlier. I think maybe 4. I think I got 4 hours of sleep. And I woke up to my sister yelling at me that the dog was whining, that she had to come out, that apparently Mom left a message that she wanted the dog or something like that. And I misheard everything in my dazed and groggy state. So what I did was I let her outside. Figured she was going to be out there for a bit, so I used the bathroom. I come back 30 seconds later, and my dog is missing. And that threw me off for a loop for a second, because I waited at the back door for a minute thinking, oh, she's probably just around the corner doing her business. And then she didn't come back for the longest time, so I go outside, I call her name, I go into the garage because I thought maybe she got into the garage somehow, because it's kind of loose and everything. But I looked in there and she wasn't there, and I started freaking out at this point, because my dog shouldn't be able to get out of the backyard unless someone took her. So for a minute, I started thinking, okay, maybe Mom somehow got here in the 30 seconds I was in the bathroom, and she took the dog and just didn't tell me. So I go to call her, but I can't call her, which I think she may have put a wrong phone number on the kitchen wall, so my sister calls her. And we finally straightened it out. Turns out in the 30 seconds I was in the bathroom, she did get the dog. So that was a little freak out for a minute. And ever since then, I've been pretty much awake since then. So forgive the yawning, but I usually yawn anyway. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your Friday evening is good, and I thank you all for vibing and chilling with me. I had a thought last night and everything. I was watching Dark Scintilla do his usual streaming, and he was doing in VR. Because he's been doing a little more VR lately, and I thought to myself, why don't I try VR at least once? So I went into VR chat, and I don't normally go into VR chat that often, and one of my friends spotted me through my Steam account. And so he invited me into one of the rooms that he usually goes into and everything. And we just hung out for a while, for I think maybe it was an hour or two, I think. And it was fun just to chill and vibe with a friend in VR for a minute and admire his custom giant avatar. I don't have a custom myself, I just use whatever I can find for free. And I thought to myself, I should probably start trying to do some more VR stuff, even though I don't have a custom model yet. But I still think it would be fun. I don't have any tracking stuff or anything, or a VR helmet. I basically just do desktop right now. And I'm very limited in what I can do, but it still felt nice to hang out with a person in a VR chat room for a bit and just like listen to music and just talk about random things for a bit. So I figured that could be fun. So I'm gonna see if I can experiment with VR chat a little bit and see if I can figure out how the camera stuff works. I'll probably have to talk to either Darkskin or somebody else about how camera stuff works for that. But if that's something you'd all enjoy, if you all go into VR chat every now and then, I would like to hang out with you all like the community night or something and watch like random videos together, or just talk about things. If you'd all like that sometime. Okay. So one of the main things I wanted to talk about this week was the Sony State of Play and a couple of game stuff that's been happening recently. For me personally, the Sony State of Play has always been mid. Like, it's very rare if the Sony State of Play has ever given me anything that is gotten me genuinely excited over anything. Which is ironic, considering the fact that I'm currently in a Nintendo costume right now. You'd think I would have Nintendo news, but... Well, there was something interesting I watched earlier. It was an Arlo video where he was talking about how Nintendo passed up on the chance to put Samus Aran from Metroid in Fortnite. And the only reason they passed on it is because apparently Nintendo wanted Samus to only be available in the Fortnite that's on Nintendo Switch. And I do know that people do play Fortnite on Nintendo Switch and everything, but to make them try to force them to make it exclusive, that's asking a tall order, especially from the Epic people. So they passed on it. They couldn't come to a consensus or an agreement. And then Arlo's video, actually I think I'll link that, so if anybody wants to watch that later. Let's see. Okay, let me copy the link. If anybody wants to watch this later, here's the link. But the general thing is Arlo tries to talk about how Nintendo is still kind of stuck in the super exclusivity way when it comes to their characters and everything, which is understandable from a business point, but considering the fact that Samus Aran is one of the maybe 5th or 4th most popular Nintendo characters or IPs, it wouldn't hurt them to give her a little attention, the more I think about it. Because Samus Aran already uses guns, she already uses that kind of thing. And there could be some stuff that they add to like a Fortnite map for a bit. Or they could have like a custom Nintendo map or something like that. And the fact that Samus would get some very much needed attention and publicity, it's kind of surprising Nintendo didn't go for it. Because I know that Nintendo's got that rule where you can't play one of their characters on a PlayStation or a PC or something else. But it does kind of bother me that they're not really giving Samus a chance to advertise herself, considering that while people do know about her games, nobody really plays them that much. Like, she does have a cult following, she does have a good solid fan base, but when it comes to younger members and everything, there isn't really much accessibility to play her games. Like, they've got Metroid Dread, they've got that. And they've got a couple of her games on the Nintendo Online memberships and stuff, but she's not that very accessible in terms of, like, where to start and everything. And that's a very hard selling point for Samus. So the fact that they passed up on her being on Fortnite is a little disappointing on Nintendo's part, because exclusivity can be a good thing, but when it gets to the point where you have to keep your characters on a specific system no matter what, kind of feels like you're, like, just gatekeeping a bit here. And I can understand Nintendo's point of view with tradition and everything. Nintendo characters should be on Nintendo consoles. But it feels like this could have helped their franchise a bit more. It feels like it could have helped them a bit more. And if you want, watch the video later and it'll give you some more insight on Arlo's perspective of it all. I really like his videos. They're fun. The Blue Monster is awesome. So, aside from Nintendo shenanigans, I also wanted to talk about the State of Play. So the State of Play happened recently, and to not really my surprise, it was pretty mid of a show. They pretty much showed things that were just regular things, or things that we already knew were going to happen. And a couple of things came from it, so let me just transition a bit to the screen I want to go to. Let's see. Display capture. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Screen capture. Is that it? No. Window capture. Here we go. There we go. Just need to put that above video capture for a second. And then... there we go. Okay, so real quick, we'll just go through a little bit of the show. Let's see. Put this in theater mode so everybody can see it a bit better. Okay, there we go. So, when it came to Sony's State of Play, they started off with this game called Concord. This was teased last year, if I remember correctly. And it's supposed to be another hero shooter game, if I remember correctly.
Creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No, no, no. Do not trust him.
Oh, where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Now, when it comes to cinematic trailers, they're pretty. They at least show you some of the stuff, and they are showcasing the characters and what they can do and everything. But we do get some actual gameplay out of it in just a minute. So let me just fast forward to that real quick.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
Okay, right over. Here.
Of the Concord Galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log on, you're part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as Free Gunners. Free Gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild
They're basically
space,
mercenaries.
where
I
they
don't know
face
why
other
people
fiercely
keep
competitive Free Gunner
trying to
crews.
come up with other names
Here's
for
the very first
mercenaries.
look
Just
at
call
the
them
gameplay of
mercenaries.
Concord.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our
Free
work,
gunning just sounds like
and
free
we don't
balling.
take it for granted. Being a free gunner means Well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be
Now,
something.
the problem with this is that while it does look like it has a lot of personality to it, the problem is that there are so many team shooters and competitive stuff like this already.
A second to fix myself up.
And the problem with that is you're dealing with a lot of competition.
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally, to battle.
I mean, this definitely gives off like Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy kind of vibes and everything, which I know some people would really like. But the problem is that when it comes to live service games like this, it's really a hard sell, because getting people into this kind of game is one thing, but keeping them there is another. Yeah, it's basically space Overwatch.
You will go anywhere.
And they're basically going to be competing with Fortnite, they're going to be competing with Overwatch, they're going to be competing with Apex Legends already, and a couple of other ones that are like under the radar too. And they did say that this is going to be like a live service, like narrative thing too. But the problem with Sony is that they haven't had the best track record when it comes to committing to stuff like this. Especially when it comes to console exclusives. So this is coming to PlayStation 5 and PC, but my guess is they're going to do one of those things where it's like, but you gotta have a PlayStation account in order to play it on PC too.
Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, wiggling on the strengths and background.
So this game has already got a lot of things against it, because if they're going to do that route, which they tried to do with Helldivers, that means that they're going to be limiting their business pace too.
Precise, visceral shooting and expressive abilities.
Yeah, Sony has not been making the best decisions all year, and from what I can tell, they still have room to shoot themselves in the foot even further.
Makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibilities.
Okay, and that's pretty much that one. Let's move on to the next thing.
Creating opportunities for
Okay, let's see, what was next? Oh yeah, God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC.
Do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
I imagine the modding community is going to have a fun time with this game.
Kratos of Sparta.
Because I already know that the modding community already has tons of fun with other games too.
When it earns me.
I know the furry modding community is going to have a fun time with this game too.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
And I've already heard of people already starting to build like naked mods for this game. Because if you know the modding community, they already have ideas for naked mods for this game.
Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
Well, I wouldn't want Sony to go under. They still have a lot of access to IPs that I do really like. Especially RPGs. Oh my god, they had an MPIG mod for the previous game? That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, what was next after this? Let's see. Oh yeah, this one. What was this? Dynasty Warriors?
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain. And the people
This was
must
something I
turn
wasn't
the
expecting to see. Because you don't really see Dynasty Warriors that much in the spotlight, especially when it comes to American publications.
State of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
I'm glad that this series is still stylized to a degree. Because I feel like if this game wasn't stylized as it is, they could not render this. Now granted, I have played Musou-like games, but I've never actually really touched Dynasty Warriors that much. I think the closest I've ever come to playing one of these games was, I think I tried the Zelda one once in a demo. And I've heard that these games can be pretty fun power fantasies. So who knows. But it was interesting to see that in the state of play, considering all the other ones that they could have tried to advertise. This one...
It wasn't a dream.
This is one of the more confusingly interesting ones.
The path of a stylist is
Because I can't tell if this is a magical girl thing with like a slice of life thing attached to it, or it's supposed to be something deeper, because I feel like this has the potential to be darker somehow. Oh, and I forgot to say hi, Acterix. Oh, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see Sony games owned by Activision, or like Xbox or EA or something like that, or Ubisoft. So this looks cute, I'll give it that. It looks oddly interesting. Because I still don't know what the heck this game is about. I do remember this was teased last year, and I think the gameplay was also teased too. It's like, it's very puzzle travel, as far as I can tell. But it feels like the tone shifts with every trailer of this I see. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
See what I mean by the tone change? What was that supposed to be? 'Cause let's look at that one more time. Because first we have happy-go-lucky, travel the world, wear cute outfits, do magical girl things. And then we seemingly cut to... I'll show in a second.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is
And then we cut to this edgelord shit. I mean, what am I supposed to take from this? Is that this game is disguising itself as a magical girl slice of life thing, and then it's gonna turn dark as shit? Because I want to know what that's gonna be. Huh. Hey Tom Wolf, hope you're doing well. We are currently looking at some of the Sony State of Play stuff, and critiquing everything. And doing a little discussion before we get into Paper Mario. I know, it's kind of weird, me talking about Sony stuff before playing a Nintendo game. But yeah, this confuses me. It's like, what's the tone this game is going for? If they have this happy-go-lucky magical girl stuff, and then they lead into this edgy shit.
infinity awaiting you?
That's just weird.
Stars. Fields.
Now this is something I remember they were teasing last year too. I remember a gameplay trailer for this where it shows like one character each, and I thought it looked pretty interesting.
Vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace.
Because at first you think it looks like a From Software game in a way, but then you see the action.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Like, the art style looks like something you'd see from a From Software game, but then you see all this stuff in the action, and it looks more like maybe a Capcom action game.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray.
It's kind of like a From Software game meets a Capcom action game in a way. And it's got me interested. This is something I would love to play a demo to and see what it's like. Okay, that was that. What was next after this? Next is Skydance's Behemoth. And if I remember correctly, this is the one that... yeah, this is the PlayStation VR shit. I have never owned a VR helmet. I would like to one day, but it's a very hard sell for me.
But I was a fool.
I mean, but the fact that it's made by the same people who made the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners game kind of worries me.
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
So yeah, VR games are a very hard sell for me because I don't really play them at all. Oh yeah, but let's not forget. There's definitely going to be a certain crowd that loves this image. Steppy, steppy. Yeah, the Steppies crowd is going to love that. And then apparently we have another Aliens game coming out, which I was sure the people who developed the last game had abandoned this at some point, but apparently they're going to try it again, but in VR now. I still haven't played the first Alien Isolation. I don't know if I ever will. You all know me. I get scared way too easily.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with the highly anticipated PvP.
Yeah, that's right, the Marvel Rivals. Another thing we are just gonna have to watch die slowly. Another hero PvP. Oh goody. I don't get scared by my own farts. I only get scared by loud noises. Okay, let's just skip ahead on this. Oh yeah, and then they turned Galacticus into this thing. Oh god. They turned Galacticus into like an evil magical giant girl. That actually gave me a genuine laugh when I first saw that. Oh god, I can just imagine that some of the fanboys getting pissy about that. Okay, let's see. Then after that it was Everstone Studios with this original looking-ish game. This looks like Sekiro on steroids. Like, this looks genuinely cool, but I hardly ever play games like these. Where winds meet.
Grab your harpoon. Decus. We're going fishing. The fun way.
Okay, then what was next after that?
Hello, friends and fans. I'm
Oh
super excited to
yeah,
welcome all my
the
friends
Until
back to
Dawn
the annual
remake.
Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Okay, before I play that any further, it's been 9 years since the the last Until Dawn came out, and the company who makes these games has only done those mini ones after that, like The Quarry and the Hope Falls thing, and those like mini episode things in between. And the fact that Sony told them, hey, remember when you made that Until Dawn game? How about you go and remake that for PlayStation 5? I am just wondering, why couldn't they just remaster it? Because it just feels like nobody really asked for this. I mean, I heard this was a pretty good game and everything, but I don't know. I just feel like there wasn't much of a demand for a remake of this game, so let's just take a look at it.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
But this does feel like that Sony is really hurting right now for original games.
That we're all still here together.
Fight the break of dawn. I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily?
Hayden Panettiere in a towel. One of the reasons why so many people played this game. How has her career been going, I wonder?
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn.
Title drop.
You can't let me die.
So I gotta say, it does look like a vast visual improvement compared to the original game. I don't know, it just feels like they could have just remastered the original and just touched it up a little bit. Because, I mean, if this is just a same one-to-one game that they're going to charge $70 for, I don't see that many people going for this. Because the first game itself was kind of a hard sell for a lot of people. And then Path of Exile 2 is happening, which that's a cool thing. That's a cool intro.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further.
So I have never played the Path of the Exile game, or games. I don't know, this feels like it's a franchise, but I just don't know.
The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us.
But isometric games like this are kind of a hard sell for me. Aw, thank you for the hug, Tom. Appreciate you. Yeah, it does look cool and everything, but I just kind of wish there was more than just a color palette of brown and grays.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op! Well, I hope you're having fun with FF7 Rebirth. Maybe I too will one day play it, but I'm not sure. The Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff it's a bit of a hard sell for me, especially after Remake happened. Because don't get me wrong, I liked the majority of FF7 Remake, but I had some nitpicks, and then the jumping of the shark at the ending was one of the big things for me. And here's the biggest controversy.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was...
Okay, so this game has been getting the most controversy this entire week, as far as I can tell. So, a couple of things that people have been arguing with Silent Hill 2 is that the character models don't look as good as the first one, is the big controversy I'm seeing with it. That, and some people say that the game is getting too modernly realistic or something, from what I hear. And from what I can tell from the way that this woman looks compared to her original form, her original stylized form, all I can say is, for those of you who wanted super realistic graphics, this is what you get. Yeah, no stylization. They made her look like a real 19-year-old person. As far as I can tell, I think. But yeah, I actually did a little research on this. This character here, apparently, in her original form, she was stylized to look like Sandra Bullock as a 19-year-old. And now she kind of looks like a modern girl who was thrown in the Fallout 4 character modeler, as far as I can tell.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
And for some reason, this guy looks like a discount Leon Kennedy.
Something wrong with it?
Is it?
Because I remember he didn't have that haircut in the original game.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Like, even in the original game, they weren't, like, super pretty and everything. They were, like, disturbingly stylized pretty. And in this game, it looks like they just made them moderately realistic looking. They do a pretty good job of making this look disturbing for some of the scarier aspects.
Tell him I'll be good, please.
But as far as I can tell, it doesn't give me the same tension as the original did. I don't know. Oh yeah, then they had that Silent Hill transmission thing afterwards where they talked more about
next
this.
game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
New himbo material.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I am kind of weirded out that they're going a less stylized route with these.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Koran
Silent
or
Hill
heard
2
this big
Remake
before.
releases on my 24th birthday, apparently.
Ah, congratulations. I've never really been a fan of the Monster Hunter series. I thought about getting into it. I actually bought the one that came out for PlayStation 4 a couple years ago. I think it was Worlds, I think it was. I tried it, and for some reason the battle system just didn't mesh with me. Didn't feel like my kind of style of gameplay.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Scaly Desert Bear. Well, I can already see the art that will be of this monster. I don't know. I've been seeing Monster Hunter Worlds and Monster Hunter Rise on sale recently, so I don't know. Maybe after I get my next bill paid, maybe I'll get into those. I don't know. I might try them at one point. Because I heard Rise was pretty good.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Oh, hey, Sleepy. Welcome in, Raiders, and welcome in, Sleepy. We dance. Oh, let me give you a shout out, Sleepy. Ooh, excuse me. Shout out, Sleepy. Oh, and thank you for joining us, Sleepy. Hope you're having fun. What game were you playing? Currently, we're just watching and discussing some Sony stuff before we go into Paper Mario. Kind of an odds and ends and outs beginning, but still. I figured it'd be fun to discuss some stuff. Huh. So what game are you playing? And how are you doing tonight? Ooh, excuse me. I was playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, cool. Ooh, it's a game I'm gonna have to try to get into one day. But I gotta not spend money on games for a while. I gotta figure out my new bills with my new internet bill. I heard it was really good. Well, yeah, it got Game of the Year, so it's obviously good. I completely forgot about that. But I hope you're having a good night. If you have to do some post-stream care, I encourage you to do that. And thank you for coming. Yeah, adulting does suck, I do know that. Yeah, my new internet bill came in after I lost my assistance, and it spiked the hell up, pretty much. That's all I can say. So I'm going to try to open up some new specials this week in order to try to pay it off before the 11th. But on the plus side, I'm glad I was able to buy my mom a birthday present, so that was good. I got her a new sandwich press machine after I accidentally broke the previous one trying to clean it. So hopefully she enjoys that. I played Monster Hunter, but only because my mom found a lost copy. What is everyone's opinion on the Monster Hunter series? Because I do see people playing it with friends, but I doubt it's a very good single-player game. Well, you have a good night, Sleepy Bear, and thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have good sleeps. I only got Monster Hunter World because of the Vor monster. That makes sense. I saw those in the trailer, too. Yeah, it looks like this one you can send up flares. The art speaks for itself. Actually, I remember I actually did I did an art commission a couple years ago based on one of the monsters from Monster Hunter. Somebody actually wanted to make an alternate persona out of it. It was like one of those lizards that like has like sponge for a mane or something. The swimming ones, I believe. Okay, what was after this? I can't remember. Oh, yes! Chat, this was the one game that actually got me genuinely excited when I saw it, because if I ever do get a PlayStation 5, I do want to play the tech demo that comes with it, the Astrobot thing. So when I saw this, I thought, oh, that's so cute, they're trying to make him more of a mascot. Because I see potential in this. I see potential in them celebrating the history of Sony and making this little mascot their mascot of the company. I think it's adorable. Little robot Fennec Fox. Yeah, so this was the one trailer that got me genuinely happy for a second because of how cute it is. Got some cute gameplay stuff. It's a nice mascot platformer. There's a dog. And a fox. And the music is adorable. You fight a potato. So yeah, I would definitely play this. And the fact that they have costumes based on PlayStation properties for little Astro guy, I adore it. I love this kind of stuff. And then the boss designs were pretty cool. Yeah, it is basically Sony Mario. It's their little mascot platformer. But it's creative for once. It's something Sony has done that actually looks creative and fun. Because this is the stuff I love to see Sony do. I love to see them be creative with this stuff again. It was a matter of time. Puff mode activated. Welcome, Freakers.
PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus,
and then they advertise a sale at the end, pretty much. So yeah, that was it. Overall, this didn't really give me anything I was really hoping for or expected. I was really hoping that Square Enix would have put something forward. So the only thing that actually got me excited was the Astrobot thing, which was adorable. Aw, thank you for the hug. Okay. And that was their Sony thing, pretty much. Kind of a mid-show as usual. I have never really seen a Sony showcase that has genuinely gotten me excited for a lot of things, except for maybe when they revealed the PlayStation 5 for the first time with those games, which we have not seen barely any of those original titles that they touted all those times ago. So yeah, there's that. And that's my little rant that I wanted to go on for a minute, so thank you all for discussing that with me and sharing that with me. Hey Pillow Mimic, welcome in. We're about to get to the game soon, but I have to put in one ad break so I can use the restroom. So, minute and 30 seconds everybody, I'll be right back soon. And don't worry, Furry Cures, the Puff will remain through the next one, since it was right before. Okay. BRB. Be right back everybody. Put on some music. Get rid of that window. Get rid of that window. Get rid of that window. There we go. Okay then. Now to finally play. So yes, don't worry for curious. This will stay until the next ad break, which won't be for another hour and 5 minutes. Okay, back to our file. So, we just defeated Chapter 2 last one. And we saved the Poonies in the Great Tree. Okay, see if I can get into character again. Okay, Grotus. This is why I would like a lot of you on my stream at times, because I would like some more people to voice act with me. Okay, here we go. What? Say that again. You can't get in touch with Lord Crump? You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Yo. Sir Grotus, please allow me to enter. What is it? I have a report, sir. The Crystal Star in Bogley Woods has apparently been taken by Mario. What? You must be joking. What about the Lord Crump and the Three Shadows? I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them. Disturbing. Perhaps this Mario character is not the fool I took him for if he can bring the smackdown on my minions. Speak up, X-Naut. What is the status of the other Crystal Stars? I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other Crystal Stars, unsuccessfully, sir. We knew there were Crystal Stars in Hooktail Castle in Bogley Woods, yet Mario claimed them first. The one we seized came from Rogueport. That means there are 4 Crystal Stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking. Do not let Mario beat you to the punch. Yes, sir. Peace out. As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario is the map. He must. Listen up. You! I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now on. Absolutely, sir. X. Mario, I loathe you. What is this feeling, so sudden and new? I felt upon it, I laid eyes on you. My heart is rushing, my head is beating, my face is flushing. What is this feeling? Loathing. Absolute loathing. Sorry, whenever I see loathing, I always think of the Wicked musical. Oh, Mario, did you even read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone is doing at the castle. Will I ever dance at the Mushroom Ball again? What will become of me? Well, they're taking good care of you as far as I can tell, Princess. And as far as I can tell, you take your kidnappings as seriously as a vacation. That's right, people. The only Mario, canonically, where Peach takes a shower. Just imagine how much this blew people's minds in the early 2000s. One moment. have to go into my screaming locker. Ah! Ah! I'm all done. It's not opening. Thank you for the hug. Oh, is this text doing again? Hello, Princess Peach. I am glad you came. The mail I sent to Mario, did it reach him all right? Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail. Is that so? Well, good. So, what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of love? You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at the ball, correct? Were you eavesdropping? I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason to such feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together, it's part of love. I know it. But then again, you are, well, a computer. After all, I have been stringing Mario for years. He's pretty much saved me millions on actually raising an army. Princess Peach, please, dance with me. Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance, it's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms or feet or moves. Ouch. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? I'm surprised he didn't make a like a humanoid-looking version of himself or something. Instead, it's just another Peach. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? Are my eyes really that terrifying? Alright, I guess. I must say, though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. Wait for the button icons to light up, then press the correct buttons to dance. I don't know if there's a reward for this. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was cute. Naboo and the Mushroom Kingdom would totally get along. I have no idea who that is. Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun. Da fuck is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech, are you okay? To thank you for dancing, please make use of my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. Dear Mario, I danced with myself today. It was very weird. And why didn't anyone tell me my haircut looks strange? The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. You're a weird computer. No, you are mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. Good night, Princess Peach. Now to edit that dance into funny videos. Yay, Bowser time. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here. Right, as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word that Princess Peach was spotted in the town up ahead.
Good. Yes, very good. Then I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming.
Whee, my lord, you're so super. Yay, some Bowser gameplay. Though sadly, there's not enough of it. Crush and kill everything. This makes me want to replay Super Paper Mario. Nintendo, get on it. I want to replay Super Paper Mario. Pardon. Oh, hey, welcome to Petalburg. Eek! Holy shit! Hide, everybody, hide!
Huh, what a wuss. Yes, hide, chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need, though, is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant.
Lord Bowser, over there.
Bingo! Princess Peach! Man, that was easy. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greeting.
Stare.
Now, none of that silent treatment. You're coming to the castle with me.
Whee! Clearly she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated. Whee!
I see. How refined, how elegant, awesome. I could go for the strong, silent type. There are too many backseat bosses talking my ears off as it is.
No! My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give up my life-size Peach poster. No! Why would you put that on the outside of your house? Over the window?
Poster?
Oh my goodness me, I didn't see that coming.
Great, just great. Now I look like the huge mighty king of guy who talks to posters.
He needs his own game. Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to the peaceful way of life now. And Jabby's here too, even though we genocided his entire race. You know, son, now that we can get right down to it, I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love pontificating, so come on by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. For those of you in the audience who are too young to know what pontificating is, go and look it up. It's not dirty. Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario, and for teaching us the benefits of genocide. Good luck with the Crystal Stars.
Oh, this shan't be our last visit, certainly not, but until then, ta-ta!
See you, Mr. Mario. If I remember correctly, there was something I had to get in here first. Hey, Hop. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We just started off Thousand Year Door. We're currently on Chapter 3. If I remember correctly, there was something up here I had to get. And we were discussing earlier about... Let's see. Oh, there it is. That's right, I just got the Stomp shoes. We were discussing Sony's State of Play earlier and all the controversies that came with it. So how have you been doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I know, it's weird, right, Pillow? Any out here? Okay, now real quick, we gotta go to her house. Oh, mercy me. Sounds like some mail. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. But please know that I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? And whatever you do, don't look on YouTube. I suspect the computer that's holding me hostage took videos of me. You must know I miss you. Lately I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend our carefree days there again soon. Me stringing you along constantly with cake. Princess Peach. Isn't that just precious, Mario? And what have you got to sell again? Okay, I've already got items. And if I remember correctly, her house has a couple of items in it you can get. Oh, I'm 3 points away from a level up. Nice. Nice. Okay, I should get some more HP. Might as well use these attack items. So yeah, well the Sony State of Play was just kind of mid for me. The one game that actually did stand out for me was the Astrobot trailer. I thought that was adorable. Sony needs to take more creative risks like that. You were drawing, finishing a pic. Nice. I hope it turned out the way you wanted it to. Yeah, Sony is always hit or miss. I mean, they have good games, but when it comes to their state of plays, they're mostly misses for me. For some reason, they showcase a lot of games that just nobody really cares about half the time. And if it is a game people care about, it's usually one that they've already been teasing for quite some time. Like, remember, for 3 years, all they teased was Deathloop. Problem with risk-taking is that it can lead to a lot of money being lost. That is true. But playing it safe all the time gets boring. Sony's biggest issue is that they're over-reliant on third-party studios for a lot of the biggest hits. Well, they tried doing that first-party only idea and shut down a bunch of their third-party studios, which was stupid. So now, they don't have any real original titles coming out this year, and they're pretty much relying on any kind of remakes they can get their hands on or remasters. So creatively, they're not really trying anything new, and it's leading to them stagnating. Ah, there we go. New star piece. I love the look of the carpet. What's in here? Ooh, super appeal badge, nice. What am I good on badges right now? Okay, I've got multi-bounce, shrink stop, soft stop, power bounce. Actually, I don't really use soft stomp that much, really. Damage dodge, good. Happy heart, happy flower. I don't really use these that much either, and they only do one per thing. Super appeal. Could do FP plus for now. Get a charge in. Let's do FP plus for now. I'm sure Sony will cover, it's just that they're full right now. That's true. Oh, that we were also discussing about how apparently Nintendo had the chance to put Samus Aran on Fortnite. Apparently Epic Games and the Fortnite crew approached Nintendo about putting Samus on Fortnite, but apparently they turned them down because they wanted Samus to only be available on the Switch version of Fortnite, which, as everybody knows who's played Fortnite, there's no exclusivity between systems and consoles with that stuff. I mean, you can play Kratos' skin on PC or Xbox if you play it on there. And while in some ways it's just them holding to their tradition, it's kind of holding them back to a degree. Because I can understand wanting to keep your games exclusive on a specific system to sell the system, but I think licensing out Samus could have really helped her in the long run. Because while people do know of her games, they're not as accessible as you think they are. Because Metroid Prime and Metroid Dread are on the Switch. But aside from that, there's only a couple of her games that are on the online Switch thing. Yeah, it's pretty much gatekeeping her at this point. But if she was in Fortnite, it would actually get kids interested in playing her games more. So, technically they turned down money for the licensing to rent out her character, and they also turned down the free advertising, which could have resulted in sales of more of Metroid games. Which is really sad. Either that, or could you imagine Star Fox or Wolf in Fortnite? Like, not like the short versions of themselves, but like actually tall, like, made characters for Fortnite? That'd be awesome. And then we see Fox, like, trying to get used to his new height for the first time. come on. That seriously didn't work. That is just bogus. That we were also discussing earlier about the idea of me trying to do more stuff in VR. While I don't have a headset or anything, or tracking stuff, I can at least access VR through desktop mode. And I was thinking at some point I could try to do some more community stuff with you guys, like hanging out in VR and everything. Because I would like to do some more stuff like that. That, and I'm also kind of working on a potential new animated commission that I might be sharing over the weekend. For those of you in my Discord, I actually advertised it in there. It's only in sketch form right now, but might try to see if I can make it in time for Pride Month. Oh, just remember, everybody, we have 41 minutes until Pride Month begins. So remember, celebrate Pride Month moderately. Don't shove rainbows down anyone's eyes. Okay, now to quickly do the map thingy. Fox is 5'6". Really? The way that they make his character model, he looks smaller than that. I remember they actually showed his character model next to actual people in that one pilot fighting game. What was that called? It was like Starship or something? The one where you got like a toy with it or something? And I remember he was like half the human size in that game. Wolf is 6 feet. Wow. Well, then they have some giant heads for their stature, then. But still, I would have loved to see Wolf and Star Fox in Fortnite. That'd been fun. Although, sadly, knowing the Fortnite crew, they would have taken away Fox's cake and Wolf's cake. Excuse me. Oh, map. Reveal to us where the next star location is. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Oh, mercy me. The next crystal star has made an entrance, my. But, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that up in the sky? What does that mean? Oh boy, I gotta do my Doc Brown impression again. Though it's very terrible. I tried studying Doc Brown for this. He's got like a very raspy voice, but mixed with a Boston accent in. See if I can try this. That means with beneath this town, the thousand-year-old ruins remain intact. Or a wispy voice, I should say. And that's the door's been sealed shut for 1,000 years by the crystal stars. In order to open the seal, we have to muster the power of the crystal stars. Perhaps I'm just daft, but why would they need to seal the treasure away at all? Do they fear thieves and brigands? If not, then what? No, that's not. That's not what? I don't know. Frankly, please. I'm sorry, so sorry. I know that the treasure was sealed away around the time the town was destroyed. But the problem is, no one's even known what was the cause of the town's demise. And that's written is this: darkness stole the sky and the cataclysm rained down. I must research this more, assuming we'll just make an, well, you know the saying. Oh yes, how inappropriate. In any case, what about the location of the crystal star that's floating on the map? Very interesting. Perhaps it's pointing at the floating town of Glitzville. There's a stunning arena there with great warriors engaged in furious battles. Ostensibly, families go there on vacation to lounge and enjoy the fights, but behind the scenes, the richest people in the world wager on the bouts. A floating city, you say? So we're just supposed to sprout wings and fly there, darling, do tell. A special blimp flies there. It departs from Rogue Put several times a day. The problem is getting a seat. The only way to get the ticket is through a certain channels. Oh, that sounds exciting. A little seedy side. Show me the way. I don't know. But I guess we don't have much of a choice. Word on the street is all tickets go through Don Pianta on the west side. Head west from Rogueport's main square, and you'll reach the side of the town controlled by Don Pianta. He's the Pianta Syndicate head, and he heard he makes a pretty regular jaunts over at Glitzville. I like the sound of this Don Pianta fellow. I cannot wait to meet him. It may sound easy, but he's a Syndicate boss, folks. The rumors about him are scary. And Don Pianta is a recluse. Just getting an audience with him will be difficult. Okay, and we continue. Oh. Cooply. Mario, Coops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea machines like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. Oh no, wait, it's Coops' father, Cooply. I'm doing great. Drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you're used to once you're back in your adventure, Coops. So where are you heading next? I want to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. You'll grow, but don't grow too much, or else you might be too tall to fit through the door. Dad joke. Koopuk. What's up, Coops? After you found me, Coops, I found a nice hiding nook at a place called Crystal Palace. It's so cold, my shell is frosty, and it's a great place for hiding. Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me, but the thing is I do want people to see how good I am at hiding. You see the bind I'm in, I might freeze to death. Anyway, spread the word. Come find the wandering hide-and-seek Koopa. See you later. Or not. And right, I got enough shine sprites. Time to upgrade. Shazubi! Shazubi! Scooby Dooby Dooby! So now she can lip lock, suck away enemy HP and add it to the flurries with a kiss. So her power is sexual assault. Creepy. Seems like the trouble place first. Life mushroom, come over and play. Help my daddy. We need to get the Huni Elder a life mushroom. Do I have one of those? I do. Nice. Luigi! Well, if it isn't Rumblebump Volcano and got... Well, I went to Rumblebump Volcano and got myself a marvelous compass piece. I'm never sure if I should do the Boston accent with him, the Queen's accent with him, or if I should do, like, the half Italian accent. Yeah, I'll try doing the Boston one. It was an incredible quest. There was danger and all sorts of adventuring. It was pretty harrowing, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as my ship docked on the Pudding Continent, I set out for the volcano. Trying to see how this works in my head with the voice. To reach the destiny, I spent several days fording through dense jungle. Scary beasts were all over. More than once I thought I was done for, bro. I may have screamed a bit to scare them off, you know, but as fate would have it, a blooper named Bluey heard me shrieking and found me in this one town. Oh my god, Bluey's in this game? Why would she help Luigi? Bluey was on a journey of his own, and he joined me after hearing my tale. Now Bluey's a madman. Back in his hometown, they called him the White Torpedo. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Anyway, he helped me fight the Rumblebump volcano. This place was all about bubbling lava pools and heat that'd make the sun sweat. And the place was lousy with evil traps designed to protect the compass piece. The scariest one was this gigantic 100-foot tall statue that stomped around. Now the weakness of this giant statue, bro, was a red gem on its forehead. Now I can jump high, but not high enough to reach the thing by a long shot. So I came up with a plan for Bluey to hit the weak spot. All you man, I said. I waited for a pause in the statue's movements and hucked Bluey up there. And bullseye, the White Torpedo saved the day. That jewel got whacked. It was a critical hit. That stone crumbled, toppled into pieces. Once that was done, it was easy to stroll into the room where the treasure was. Unfortunately, Princess Eclair was nowhere to be found. But I got another piece of the marvelous compass and put it in the base. Now the compass pointed west, and Plump Valley Village is on Strudel Continent. So I set sail once again and came here to Rogueport to recharge. That's what happened to me lately, but I'll be heading back soon. Hey there, I'm Bluey, and this guy's a total liar, don't listen to him. You heard a story, right? Well, he did try to throw me, but he completely tripped. And what happened? I ended up living in lava. Lava, man. You think that feels good? Thanks to him, you can stick a fork in me. I'm well done. My pale skin's crispified. I'll never forget this guy. I'm gonna make him pay if it takes the whole lifetime. That's the only reason I'm hanging around with him. You'll pay, Luigi. Tiba. Yeah, it's funny how Luigi somehow makes enemies and friends at the same time. Excuse me. To the bad shop. There was something over here. Okay, let's see. First attack enables you to defeat weak foes with the first strike on the field. If I remember correctly, don't I already have that? Or someone gives it to you eventually, I think. Close call, power smash, last P stand, happy heart P. What would you buy? Oh, drops defense, drops attack power. I'll get rid of Shrink Stomp for now. Get rid of HP Plus for now. I'm pretty sure he gets this free later. Ah, there you are. Slow go, Shooting Star, Earthquake, Double Pain. I'll take Shooting Star. I'll take Earthquake too. Koopa Tea, Mushroom, Ultra Mushroom, Mushroom, Super Mushroom. I'm gonna get rid of that Dizzy Dial. Excuse me. Stretch. Excuse me. Okie dokie. Gotta do a couple of side quests. Nice. Pipe to the great tree. Banana 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 bum bum bum. I'm guessing you're singing the bun song from Gumball, where it's Richard dreaming he's a bun loaf. Oh, is that? Welcome to the Great Tree. By which I mean tourists are not allowed inside. Sorry. Wow. So not only did you commit genocide, you're now gatekeeping people from entering the tree. Wait, you're that gent you said help me out, right? I'm counting on you. I'm getting on in years, so I'd feel safe if I had a life mushroom around. Oh, glory, you've got one. A life mushroom. Lovely. Thank you, Martio. And you made it before I actually needed it. Phew, here, take this reward. Which is the cost of a life mushroom. Okay, back to town. I'm trying to remember something. Is there supposed to be something up here somewhere? Okay, next trouble. Come over and play. Lala. Antipar is now having its grand opening event. Okay. I'm actually eating rice squares. It's basically cereal. It's just a nice little filling snack for me. I had some leftover pizza for lunch. I didn't really feel like cooking. Oh wait. Hello. Want me to cook something for you, Clumsy Crush-a-Lot? I love the nickname she comes up with you. Let's see, what can I make with you? Mushroom fry. I do wish I had some chips. I love eating baked Lays, especially the sour cream and cheddar ones. Oh my god. Oh, I could fill my tummy up with those right now. I love baked Lays, the barbecue kind, the sour cream and cheddar kind. I like Doritos. Just the nacho cheese though. The Cool Ranch aren't that good to me. I can eat them, but I just don't really like Cool Ranch as much as I like the regular nacho cheese. Man, now I want chips so bad. Someone, please buy me chips. I am snackless. Let's see. Ah, why must you bonk me? I just wanted chips. What can you make with a super mushroom, I wonder? Oh, same thing, but worse. Dang it. I dare not try an ultra mushroom with you. Hi, hello there, Mario. Welcome to the parlor. Oh, you took my trouble? That is so super. Well, okay, here's your token appreciation. Hee, don't tell anybody. Hey, what's the matter? You look disappointed. No. 10 Pianta tokens appreciation are way better than just one. So go and enjoy the parlor. Play and win. Oh, you got a members card. Okay, I'll prepare the members card. Members game. How exciting. I now play the playing game. Let's play the playing game. Turn into a paper airplane. Farther I go, bigger bonus I get. Gotcha. I'm chipless. Why must we be chipless? Yep, it's time for gambling. Come on. Come on. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Yay! Let's do it again. No. Yay! New record. Nice. Go back to the counter. Remember, kids, Nintendo may show you gambling in games, but they don't endorse it. Thank you for playing, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Actually, what can I trade in for my winnings? I forgot. Let me do my... Okay, got 2 item spaces, so... Let's get rid of a mushroom fry for now. I better get rid of 2 of them. What you got? Cake mix, super mushroom. I got one of those. Ooh, a refund. I don't remember Refund doing that well. Maple syrup, cake mix. Let's get a couple of cake mixes. Looks like the Game Corner and Pokemon. I honestly kind of miss the gambling in Pokemon games. For some reason, in Red and Blue, whenever I did the gambling minigames, I would win like crazy. I would button mash that thing like crazy. I'd get 7s like crazy. It was insane. The one time I was good at gambling was in a child's game. Well, a child's power fantasy. Damn it. Damn it. Yay, at 112. Yeah, I'm good. I'll save it for later. Hot take, the Battle Frontier sucks and only appeals to a tiny fraction of players. Eh. Which game was that in? I can't remember. Was that Sword and Shield? Gens 3 and 4. Okay. I never played those ones. Oh, no, wait. Wait, I did stream Pokemon Sapphire. Was that 3 or 4? I can't remember. Emerald and Platinum. Okay, I never played those ones then. The only Pokemon games I've played are Red and Blue, Sapphire, Shield, and Let's Go Pikachu. And those last two were loaned for me by my friend. Which I have to return those to him someday. Ah, here we go. Jam and jelly. I'll sell one mushroom fry. I will get one more jam and jelly. Oh no, wait, what am I doing? I can't do that stuff with it yet. Oh, but I can get one of these. Wait. I don't have the 2-thing recipe yet, that's right. I'll save my money for later then. Items, items, items. Already got all these, okay. What's in here exactly? I can't remember. Dang it. I really wish I wasn't so sensitive. I honestly forgot why I came down here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I gotta do the other triple. Help my daddy. I need you to save my dad. I'll be waiting at the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials. Ugh, excuse me. So chat, what are you all up to this weekend? For me, I've got some more streaming to do. I gotta mow the yard tomorrow. And I've got to work on some commissions and try to think of a new special. Wait, why do I keep going this way? I gotta go the other way for something. That, I feel I'm on the verge of another Nervous Page comic, but I can't think of what kind of situations to put him into right now. Down I go. Ooh, got 20. Definitely Power Plus. And we'll save these for another one. That's right, Power Plus is 6. What don't I need? I can get rid of FP Plus for now. If I can get one more level up, then I can get Power Plus. Was that all I was doing down here? I can't remember. Where is my mind tonight? Oh, right. I have to go to this place to get my fortunes read. You never know when it'll run out. And you never know when you might get that double EXP bonus. Oh, now I remember. I have to go to the Pit of 100 Trials to help find the kid's dad. I did not get enough sleep. Oh wait. Aha! The memories are returning. So yeah, I should do a little experimenting with VR to see if I can link my camera programs with it at some point. So that way, if I can get into VR a little bit more, I can hang out with all of you in a private setting. That'd be cool. And there's some really nice places in VR where you can set up and hang out with people. I had a friend the other night show me one of the places that he frequents, And I really like the VR rooms that look like really quiet, nice looking apartments. Especially if they have a really good view. Would you like that for a stream chat sometime? Me being in VR, hanging out with all of you, or just exploring VR worlds? I'd love to know. Anything over here? No? Okay. Whee! Okay, I already got the sunshine sprite up there before. Oh, cool. I don't have a custom avatar yet, sadly. I pretty much use a free one. But I think it's cute for what it is in VR. It's this really cute model of a snip. You took on my trouble? Oh, thank the stars. It's just terrible. My dad went into the pit of 100 trials. He never came out. He lost his job and said the only way to support us was the pit's treasure. I don't need treasure. I just want my dad back. Please help him. Kid, how do you have a gambling license if your dad's in there? Ugh, excuse me. Oh, new enemy. What you got on the girl? That's a Gloomba. It likes dark, damp places. Max HP 7, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It's stronger than a normal Goomba, so be careful. It's not a healthy color for a Goomba, but it doesn't mean it's sick or anything. So don't show any mercy. Ooh, clear bonus. Okay. And with that, we have to put in another ad break. So, minute and 30 seconds, everybody. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom if you need to. We'll back up after these messages, so stay tuned. And there we go. See you in a bit. La, la, la. There we go, my legs needed the warmth. That's much better. to the Pit of 100 Trials. Hello?
Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. For a few coins, I can move you where you want to go. Where you want to go.
No thanks. I would like the experience points. Just minding his own business, then I smack him with a hammer. What the? I pressed the button right. Excuse me. Wow. Just minding my business, being a zombie. Oh God! Okay, where are you, dude? One thing I won't do in this game is peril strats. Oh, me neither. I can't stand doing peril strats. I imagine there's a bunch of people that play that as like a challenge or something. Get quaked. Seriously, only one for that? The EXP better be going up soon. No HP 1-ups I might do though. Huh. More points to go. Oh, jeez. I forgot there were backgrounds that can fall on everyone. Runs. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, I forgot to do the cake mix stuff, dang it. I got a sleepy sheep. Multi-bounce. I did figure out what I think the problem is on the consumer side of the gaming industry is. Actually toxic and overly pessimistic people cultivating a culture of shame around enjoying games. That is very true. There is a lot of people these days, and I have done it myself a few times, which I'm trying not to as much now, is that people try to shame each other for liking certain games or playing games a certain way or anything like that. And it's something we really have to pull back on. Because games are meant to be enjoyed by everybody, and not everybody enjoys the games everybody else likes. Because I know for a fact there is a bunch of people that don't like the games that I like. And I know that there are people that play games that I don't like, but I'm trying not to shame as many people as I used to. It's like, just let them enjoy the game and have fun with it. And I know from the conversation that we're having here, I have done my own shitting of on Pokemon games and stuff like that, but it's mainly because I really want to see the games do better. And then there are just some games where you can't help it. Where it's like you kind of wonder how it has a fan base, or how people still play it after the things have never changed for so long, like sports games, or I don't know, like the NFL or something. Yeah, I guess that's also true too. But in the end, we all pretty much tell the companies what we want when we pay for it. Even though a lot of the time they do trick us into it. All that for a sleepy stomp? Okay, we must continue. We must find the Toad Father. There we go. Oh, I got one. Damn it! Why do I always get the? Why do I always miss the timing with that with her? Oh man, he used the mushroom. Ugh. There we go. Just being hostile and mean to each other over games just makes everyone sad. Very true. Like, one of the biggest gaming controversies right now is Assassin's Creed Shadows. Apparently, a lot of people are having problems with it, but apparently it's becoming one of, like, the #1 pre-order game in Japan right now. So there's a lot to discuss there sometime. Yeah, I'll just use the shooting star on you all. I saw someone streaming who said he liked Cyberpunk 2077 story at launch because, to him, it was genuinely good writing. I did watch a video once for I don't know if you know her. She's a YouTuber called Susie the Sphere Hunter, and she mostly covers horror games these days. But she did cover Cyberpunk 2077 story, and from what she told me, it sounds like a really good story, despite the fact that the game was plagued being unfinished with bugs and everything. But she did praise the story when it came to, like, upholding the lore of Cyberpunk and, like, the backstory that helps create the world and everything. Oh yeah, I have heard that it's gotten better. It's like it made a huge comeback after Sony gave them a huge reprimand and the fans just pretty much let them have it. I'm glad CD Projekt Red didn't give up on it. That, and apparently the anime really helped bring people back to it. Oh, wrong one. So I'm glad CD Projekt Red didn't just give up on it and just toss it in and everything. They stuck to their guns and they made it up to the fans. Random. Oh, that was close. Nice. Yeah, we finally got some good start points. Now it's pretty much what they promised. Okay. HP drain. One of Cyberpunk's biggest strengths is how it makes it feel like Night City didn't revolve around you or the PC. That is really good. That is really good world building. I remember I watched this one podcast called Trash Taste, and one of the panelists that's usually on there, Giguk, he came up with a really good definition of what good world building is. And I remember him saying, good world building in a video game is a world that exists without the player character. Like, it has a past, it has a history, it has lore, and has almost nothing to do with you. You go into this world, and it's been here before you. And it'll be there after you're gone. That's good world building. And I agree with that. I think it's one of the reasons why the chosen hero story isn't used as much anymore in terms of storytelling. The Persona series does this well. That is true. The Persona series does still use like the chosen hero kind of story, but they do it in a way where it doesn't feel so forced. You only affect a small group of people in Persona. That's true. By the way, I would really love to play Persona on this channel again sometime. I do have Persona 4 Golden on here. Although I'd probably play it on easy mode so I can just get through it quickly, because I don't want to spend too much time on it and everything. I just love it for the story and everything. I do have Persona 5 Royal on here. I just haven't beaten Royal yet. I've beaten the vanilla version, but I haven't beaten Royal yet. So technically there's still stuff in there I haven't discovered yet. Ugh. That'll be someday. Oh. Haha, gotcha. Go girl, tattle on him. It's a Paragloomba. It's a Goomba with wings. It's like a stronger version of a Paragoomba. Maybe that's all there is to it. I wonder if living down here ever makes its wings moldy. Yuck. It's gross to even think about. Blech. Goombella truly is asking the questions we're all asking ourselves. Chosen, aka forced by some kind of malevolent god, that's the embodiment of the dark aspect of humanity, played a game that proves that humanity deserves to be destroyed in some way. Yes. But yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why the Chosen Hero story doesn't work as well as it used to, because when you do a Chosen Hero story, you kind of just rely everything on the fact that the hero is chosen and the world around them is just made specifically for them. It's kind of like the old way that RPGs used to be made, where like you just have like chosen hero, different biomes to visit with different MacGuffins to get. And then it feels like after their tale is done, it just feels like there's no point to the world anymore. You shoehorn yourself unless you go into the pressure and stress that being chosen creates. Yeah, that's the thing I noticed, is that a lot of writers don't get into the mentality of that, from what I've seen. Like, most heroes, from what I've seen, they just kind of shrug it off most of the time, or they just kind of accept it pretty easily. The only character I've ever seen that's close to a chosen hero story that is reluctant to be chosen was from Tales of Eternia, aka Destiny 2, and that was on PlayStation 1. The main character, Reed, he was reluctant to be a chosen hero. He did not want to leave his village, he did not want to get involved, and there was a very good reason for that too that built up in the story, and I loved that. I really should replay that on here sometime. But I don't have the second disc part for that, so that's one thing. There's a lot of good RPGs I could emulate on here sometime. Aloy is also a chosen hero done right. She's only chosen because of a very specific reason. That's massive spoilers, and it's clear the pressures of the answers she finds start to get to her. That is true. They did do the psychology of that pretty well with her. It's like they kind of set it up as a chosen story that's like on and off a chosen hero story. It's like they did it well enough so that it sounded realistic enough, but still had like a bit of mysticism to it because of the nature of all the tribes and everything. So I thought that was pretty well handled. And the way she handles it is pretty decently done, I will say. Ugh, excuse me. Why are there so many X-Knots in the audience? Yay, 60 more points to go. Excuse me. Okay, where is this father? Thankfully, I can use Quake. Also, Cyberpunk 2077 does what a good cyberpunk story should do, focus on the characters, just trying to survive the dystopia, not trying to overthrow the corpse. I never really played Cyberpunk. I never really played the game's story before. I don't remember too much of it from what Susie explained. Oh, there he is. Maybe one day I'll play it, but I think I'd have to get like a PlayStation 5 to do that, because I don't think the PlayStation 4 can properly handle it. I love Coop's stylish. How he breakdances with a shell. I do recommend playing Cyberpunk on high-end PC or next-gen system. Maybe one day. Hey Roland, hope you're doing well. That was quick. The balloons! Puff Puff mode activated. How you doing, Roland? Hope you're doing well tonight. We were discussing some stuff and playing some Paper Mario. Huh? What? Who are you? Ah! Wow, did you come here just to save me? Really? Pine T Jr. did? Wow, in that case, I have to get back to him alive. Show him the way out. Or show me the way out. Pretty good for a Toad to make it down this far on his own. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Dang it, you can't block that. Oh, good thing that was the last one. I don't suggest Cyberpunk at all. Till it's more fun. Oh, we'll see. I've heard some pretty good reviews so far. I heard that their last DLC update was really good for people. Yeah, but I probably won't play Cyberpunk for like a really long time. I don't think my PC could handle it either. I need to one day figure out if I can afford to upgrade it one day. Yay, we did it! Hey, the exit! Okay, Pine T Jr., I'm on my way home. And I'll get the reward. Ooh, Fire Drive. Not a bad badge if I remember correctly. Hey, yo, I got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You're selling Gem and Jelly for, like, 1.5 times more than it's actually worth, dude. You're selling Thunder Rage for 200... You scam-arting ripoff. Go to hell, man. Merchants find a way. They find a way. My dad's back. Sorry for troubling you. I guess health and family really are the most important things, you know? I'll look for new work. I've got to get strong for my dear son. Thank you so much. I'll give you my treasure reward. It's really important to me. But nothing's more important than my dad here. Child, were you gambling your family's money away this whole time? If you'll excuse us, I really want... I thank you very much. I solved the trouble. And that is our last trouble, so now we can get on with going to the Glitz Pit. Okay, back to the surface. Back to the surface. So thankful for the shortcut. Let's see, Jumpman. Increase your jump attack by 1, but lose your hammer ability. That's stupid. Double the damage Mario takes from enemies. Why would anyone buy that? I can never tell if this guy has any good stuff half the time. Okay, let's go up to the badge shop and sell a couple of these badges I don't need. I don't know why, that's like a tongue twister to me. Selling. Okay, get rid of the Sleepy Stomp. I don't really rely on the regenerative stuff that much. I'll get rid of it for now. If they did like 2 or 3 per like random regeneration, I'd want to keep them, but they don't really do much. And then I might sell the FP plus charge later. I don't know. Fire Drive. Wear this to use Fire Drive. 5 FP required to use this attack, which assaults all ground enemies, ignoring their defenses. Also burns them. Wearing 2 or more of these badges requires more FP to move, but increases this attack power. I don't think I've ever done that before. Wear multiples of the same one. Apparently increases attack power, but I don't know if I'd want to waste my badge points on that. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have to make the cake mix. Chowder walked so that Gumball could run. I do enjoy the clips of Chowder and Gumball. Especially that one where it goes, and nothing can go wrong. Oh no! Everything went wrong! Make me a cake. A cake made by Zesty replenishes 15 FP. Nice. I think one of my favorite bits is where Chowder does this thing where like he's trying to distract people and he goes, "Ladies, ladies, what am I? Am I a dog? A cat? A rabbit? I don't know!" And he's essentially having an existential crisis to be a distraction. That was pretty funny. Can you make anything from a Dizzy dial, I wonder? Okay, you made a mistake. Dizzy dials cannot be made into something. Graffiti Corner. Whatever happened to that squishy little Poonie guy? I miss him. Sniff. Toadette, the animal lover. Save our game. Now, before we see Don Pianta, let's try out that new minigame we got. I don't remember too much about the minigames in this one. Oh, Mario, that card. You got a members card. I'll prepare the minigame that you can play with members card. How exciting. I can now play the paper game. Let's try it out. Okay, the paper game. In this game, you have to get the paper thin with the ZR to avoid the wind and get to the finish. If you don't turn paper thin as soon as the wind starts blowing, you'll get blown away. You'll fall off the track, you'll lose. The higher you place, the more piantas you'll win. The shorter your time, the more bonus points you'll get. So get to the goal as fast as you can. Okay, it'll cost you up to 10. Yeah. Let's just play. Oh, it's an actual race. Oh, now I remember. Okay, let's get a look at the track. Gonna go through the middle and around. Okay, that ends there. Okay. Let's do it! Oh! Oh, that's close. That was close. Oh. Go. Go. I made 5th place. Ooh, I got 26. That's a lot more than the last game. Let's do it again. Oh, I can see the people jumping. Go, 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 go. I can make it. 1st place. Yay! Wow, you earn a lot from this one. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. I almost got flung off. Go! 1st place. Oh yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this game is weird, but it's fun weird. Thank you for playing. Come again soon, but don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. I find it hilarious that they had to put that in there for people. Okay, what can we get? Cake mix, super mushroom, maple syrup. I could definitely use the maple syrup. Refund badge, super appeal. Power jump, power smash. Oh, you can win gold bars. Huh. I'll save this for later. I'll just get another maple syrup and I'll go. To continue the story. If I remember correctly, how am I supposed to find the Don again? Wait. There must be a way to meet Don Pianta. You're trying to get information. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to the west side. Oh, no, wait. This is the west side, isn't it? Don Pianta? Are you kidding? Ordinary guys like us never could meet a guy like him. If you were to meet him, there's no telling what he might do to you. If you really want to see him, ask the Robo-Boss on the east side about him. Yeah, I bet Ishmael will know how to get in touch with Don Pianta. Okay. Down with the Mafia! I remember that from McFeedback streams. Whenever somebody would raid him, I would hear that. Down with the mafia! Wonder where that's from. Wonder if that's from an anime. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's hiding back here. I have to squish. Okay. Okay, what kind of voice would he have? You want something, chump? This is the fortress of the Robo-Thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. What's that? You want to meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no good jerky for brains down Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? Oh yeah. And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that and still wants to tell you how to meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, it'll cost you 64 coins. Yeah, okay. Ugh, excuse me. He actually sounded shocked by that. Yes, I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clean those ears and listen here. At the store next to the Pianta Parlor, West Town, buy a dried mushroom and then a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial. You got that? Go to the shopkeeper, they'll ask you what your favorite color is. Answers yellow. Say yellow's the password to mean that Don Scumbag's also comfy office. Got all that? Dried mushroom, dizzy dial, yellow. Dried mushroom, dizzy dial, yellow. Oh, I forgot to say, everybody. It's past midnight. Happy Gay Pride Month. And as for me, Happy Gay Fat Pride Month. Apparently the art insert to make the Switch case look like a GC case was selling for $1,300. Jesus. It is amazing how much people try to jack up the prices for things after they get them. It's like, yay, I bought this thing for $100. Time to jack up the price to $800 and sell it back to somebody. It's like, come on, guys. Corporations are already bleeding us dry. Let's not bleed each other dry. Okay, dried mushroom. Dizzy dial. I somehow feel like that was a dirty joke, what she just asked. What is the color of your favorite mustache? I'm just like, yellow. It's like, wait a second. Is that an innuendo for something? Doesn't sound good. I swear, that must be one of the reasons why Miyamoto hates some of the RPG writers for these games. Because they insert a lot of innuendo jokes. Go on with your bad self. Okay, now take these crappy items back. Take this HP drain too. Take this dried mushroom. And I will get this life mushroom. Because I am probably going to need it. I still remember the Netflix and chill joke from one of the Paper Mario games. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Paper Mario writers, they disguise so much of their writing. It's incredible. Okay, we're going full mafioso with this language, okay, with this voice. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quicker, this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now, to me, that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that? I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep.
You want I should run this bum on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube.
You must like pain, funny guy. You're just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys wait until we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket to the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad what's got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't that done things that done legend of the ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Excuse me, but that's not true. Ah! Wrong accent. Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure is real, honest. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if... try to get the accent right. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl he's gone gaga for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right?
Sure, we can do anything. What is it?
It's easy, it's nothing, it's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, and then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what known as extreme prejudice.
Boss! We don't know nothing about these guys. You can't rely on some goofball for this job.
Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca.
Quiet, you!
It's because you lugs can't find it, I gotta swallow my pride on this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints?
No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss.
Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and a friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. Look at the speech bubble and memorize their faces without me telling you detailed descriptions.
Okay.
And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. I mean, you never know. You might end up with a broken leg, or your nose gets crooked, or I tear you in half and shove what's left of you inside your friend's shell. You never know. Things happen. Meanwhile, you have Yakuza over here, which is the entire quest about Dominatrix. No, they don't sugarcoat it, actual Dominatrix. I have played nearly all of the Yakuza series, and one of my favorite titles for a Yakuza side quest is How to Train Your Dominatrix. One of the most awkward and funniest side quests ever. Oh my goodness. We're gonna throw you in the river. I used to be a chuckster, and I'll chuck you if you catch my drift.
What if these posters can be blown off? I can't remember. No? Okay. Okay, I think I remember where Frankie and Francesca were. I still think that animation looks weird. Which one? Ah. Yay. The flurry one. Yeah, it is kind of weird because I can't tell if he's grabbing her by the tail end or by her hand or something, or if he's like grabbing her boob or something. I can't tell. It's so weird. I'll allow that one. Well, technically she's a wind spirit. They actually cleared that up in this one. So technically that blow joke actually kind of works. So bad. Yeah, because in the original they never really specified what she was, because I don't think they properly translated that. But in this one they actually specify. Whew. Ugh. Yeah, the ability to quick swap partners is so much better in this one. Okay. Francesca and Frankie.
Hey, back off, you creep. You want something, or do you just like sliding up to people? Ah? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now?
Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to Boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love your sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But, Butterbiscuit, they already found us out here. We can't keep running forever. We can't, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Like indigestion. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? I can. Sniff. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy.
Okay, bye.
Oh, whatever shall we do? We have to say something to that Don Pianta fella. I must say, though, I don't fancy a run of terrible luck, but that would be unfortunate. When did she call him Daddy? I don't remember. No, she was saying they have to talk to her daddy. She wasn't calling him Daddy Furry. By the way, I saw someone who called Rock Hawk Nintendo Randy Savage. Didn't they technically model Rock Hawk after Randy Savage? Or was it Hulk Hogan? I thought it was Hulk Hogan.
Although it could be a combo of the two, the more I think about it. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gotta brighten my mood. So give, what you got? You know whereabouts are these two runaways? What? I must be going deaf. Did you just say to me that you couldn't tell me? You come waltzing in here and saying that to me. To me! Do I look like a sucker to you? I warned you, wise guy. Fine. We're gonna need a mop to pick up what's left of you. Daddy, wait! Francesca! Boss! Forgive me, boss! I'm sorry. Truly I am. Frankie. So, back you come. Head hanging low with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy. Don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to your daddy. Boss, listen. I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it for all being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It's all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame right here. Daddy! Boss! Yeah! Enough! Quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my gut that I gotta pass later. Daddy! Boss! I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where you go, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go, do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad, no wait, I mean, boss! Snooze that for a second. Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Go! Sniff. Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats to both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? It's a little bit like a soap opera or a telemundo. You never know. Or a telenovela. Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell. And thank you. Well, there they go. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and gotta come back here. Just look how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. Yay! Who knew? That guy's got her smiling in the ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you're the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Bally. Now go get your ugly mug out of my office. I got some intense emotions to compartmentalize. Mama, we done it, Mario. Next stop, Glitzville. The fact that he said that it made me want to laugh so much. Now get your ugly mug out of here. I got some complicated emotions I have to compartmentalize. I don't really know if it's a meme, but you never know. I was never very good at starting memes. I tried, but I just couldn't. Let me see. Shine sprites, coins. Okay.
Well, all the side activities took me longer than I thought they would. I knew it. Oh, they don't blow over. Okay. This flight goes to Glitzville. You will need a ticket to travel with us. Everything looks in order. Will you be coming aboard? Then please watch your steps as you step aboard. Oh wait, I knew it. 8. Okay then. And before we step into the blimp, I have to deflate my blimp. And we'll be back in after a commercial break, so a minute and 30. Get a drink, get a snack, use the bathroom, need to. We're back after these messages, so stay tuned. Well, that was quick. I just got back. Oof. Buff mode activated again. Welcome in, Ruby Fox. Hope you're doing well. I'm amazed you always have points for that. Oh, you're good. I'd say this is probably... That was probably the last ad break before I end stream tonight. But you're just in time. Okay, I just had to send somebody a message real quick. Well, I appreciate the lurks. But I hope you're not wasting power or anything. I appreciate it. Okay, now to Glitzville. We'll probably have enough time to get acquainted with this place, and then I'll probably end stream after that. I'd be too big to get in there. They'd probably have to drag me by the back of it. Just tie a string around my ankle. or my tail, and I'm just like wafting in the wind behind it. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. And also, everybody, once again, happy Pride Month. Get ready for the onslaught of rainbow memes. How is this place even flying in the air, I wonder? My, Glitzville, I've heard that the Glitz Pit is just full of brawny brawls. I must admit, the prospect of some hurly-burlies gets me touch peaked. It's amazing how much of a spirit animal Flurry is to me. Now, darling, let's find that crystal star, hmm? Let's see, if I remember correctly... There's at least one... There you are. There's usually at least one of those per area. Sometimes there can be two, but you never know. Oh! Saw you. Let's see what items they have in here. Power thing... Super mushroom. Get a thunderbolt just in case. Oh no, wait, that's just for one. Oh. Excuse me. Anything back here? No, okay. Ooh, partner power plus. Oh, there's a star piece under there, but I can't get it yet. And there's no point using the airplane thing, since you can't really do anything over there. In coupon. Nice. And I remember how tricky this part was. Took me forever to figure that out. Oh, there you are. Star piece. Okay, is there anything else in the behind areas? Haha. Now let's check the juice bar. Huh. Strange French dog. Or Elvis French dog. Bonjour, Monsieur de la Moustache. You also come to this place. Right now I'm loopy with love for that ravishing creature over there. She is a sight to behold, and I saw her first. That fabulous mustache, I've seen it somewhere before, I know it. Yes, Mario. That is definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. Hey there, and welcome. Our doors are always open to thirsty fighting fans. So grab a frosty juice and take a load off and enjoy. Always something behind the counter. Douglas Pet! What a glorious venue! Oh, mercy, Mario! Look there, those two brutes are about to have at it at each other. That's right! I think it's about time for you to feel the rock! Oof. Stay down, Pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you heard me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or you feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups and then come see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to Mama again. Hoo-wee, champ. That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match? You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can hear me. Ain't a fighter out there that can make me sweat. You got a bone to pick? Come fight it. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting, cause I can hurt you. Cause I'll hurt you. Damn, he called me out. Yeah, #1, baby. Rockhawk is the champ. Oh my word, Mario! Oh, that uncouth bird's belt. Is that the Crystal Star? Yes, I do believe it is. That wonderful sparkle and yet another Crystal Star. But such a tawdry place to find it. Why would it be here of all places? Oh, whatever shall we do? I don't fancy the idea of stealing that fella's belt. What should we do, Mario? Battle our way to the top. Oh, you darling man. I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'd expect nothing less. You're 10 times the man of anyone here. You'll be champion in no time. Let's move on then, shall we? Our next step is to become an official fighter, I imagine. Oh, my heart is positively thumping. Let's find whoever's in charge this minute. Ah, Miss Mouse. Well, hello there, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Is there any... Oh. Gotcha. And if I remember correctly... I thought the posters could go. What's the matter, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Well, that was easy. Last stand badge. Hot dog. No! I'll just get rid of the mushroom fry. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Alright, go on in, Mr. Grubba's just inside. Who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're the one rude dude coming in without a knocking. What now? An athlete, huh?
You want to be a fighter?
Oh, yeah.
Owie! That you change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters all preparing to go. I gotta say, son, you're a bit skinny for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now play me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of a champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. Alright, son, I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was a poor pup, I didn't even get Pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to the fame and riches. You know what I realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now I can mix it up with the ring, but I can't mix it up with the ring anymore. But I earn enough to set me for life. You read me here, son. Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. That was a bit weird line. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. Laugh! Laugh at the people who made fun of me in high school. You read me here, son. That's the spirit, Chief. Let's have us a little walk and talk. Come on now. Now how you like this, Pod? Just feast your eyes, go on. This is the Champion's Room. Isn't this a sight? Deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's the top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself with a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League Rock Room. A lot of contenders here. What do you think, son? Not exactly glamorous, but it's a clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt, become champion is an easy thing. That's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth if it weren't for challenge. I can see you got the fire for it too, Pod. You got the eye of a tiger there. God damn it, Katy Perry's song got stuck in my head. I got the eye of the tiger, fighter, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. I can't do her song, but still. You gotta be a champ, I can just feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign the itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just take a second or two, look at time, just jot your name here, okay? You don't need to look at the clause about your life insurance or the things that get taken away from you, or the prize money, or my 50% on your earnings and everything. You know, you don't gotta look at that. You don't gotta look at that. Don't look whatsoever. Good. Best thing you ever did, son, for me. Now, you're Mario. Ain't the bad to handle. Still gotta say Pod lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Ooh-wee! I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Ooh! Ain't that a beaut? Dang if it ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes around once a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. But my name's the Mario. Well, now that we got that business side out of the way. Jolene. Please do not take my man away from me. Sorry, I'm also a Dolly Parton fan. Could you come in for a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Sure did, huh, Jolene? This is the Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him down to the minor league locker room, alrighty?
Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would like to be so kind, please follow me.
Excuse me.
As you know, oh god damn it, Nintendo writers, seriously, you have to do as you know? You are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubbs says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubbs releases you. There are many other small guidelines that will explain once they become relevant. Well, here we are. This is your new locker room.
Yeah, she is that kind of character. But it's one of those things that gets on my nerves sometimes whenever people say, as you know. Because, I mean, if they already know, why are you explaining it to them? It's such a weird thing to write down. Or just to have someone as dialogue.
You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, just go and log in the computer terminal here. Mr. Grubber will then decide who you match up against. You will have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log in with A. Then pick the rank match. Welcome to the automated match reservation system. What is your command?
I love how the screen looks like a Game Boy Advanced. Nintendo plugging old systems that no one can play anymore. Oh, Nintendo.
Well, howdy, Gonzalez. Ready to get your fists dirty, huh? There you go, son. I got a treat for you. For your first battle, you're gonna go against the Goomba Bros. Don't you worry about them. They're a piece of cake. Just mop them up real good, son. Hey, we want to get everyone fired up, though, so appeal to the crowd at least once. Got any questions about detailed rules, just ask my lovely Miss Jolene, okay, son? Well, good luck, Pod. Okay, your battle is reserved at this point. You just have to wait until security comes for you.
You know how to do exposition, right? Have it to be poignant or a situation where you expect a lot of info to be dropped at once. Hey, Brandy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good.
Simply winning is not enough. When Mr. Grubba sets a fight's conditions, follow them. In this case, the condition is to appeal to the crowd at least once. Fairly easy. If you satisfy the condition and win, you can battle a higher ranked opponent next. If you lose the next match or don't satisfy the condition, your rank will stay the same. If you can get your rank up to level 11th, then you got a shot at the Major League. That's about all you need to know for now. Did you understand all that? Yep. Okay, good. For now, just wait until the security comes to get you, Miss Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, match time. Follow me, bub.
Okay, security's here to escort you to the ring. Trying to get completely destroyed out there. Squaring off next, folks. The meteorite hardheads, the Goomba Bros. And a newcomer with a hankering for hammering, the great Gonzalez. The Goomba Bros have been waiting for getting all head up in the fight. Let's check in. How do, Goomba Bros? How y'all feeling today? You ready for this fight? Ha, you kidding me, man? We're always ready to bonk a fool or two. Who is this Gonzalez rookie? A cocky idiot is what? Waiting makes us mad. We're gonna teach the Toddy punk how to respect fighters with seniority. I think maybe you ought to call an ambulance for him now, just to save time later. Hot diggity dang fight fans, it's a great Gonzalez now striding on up.
Just waiting for Amazon to arrive with my GPU. Oh, good. Hope it gets there safely. I actually got my Amazon packages today. I got a USB extender thingy, and I got my mom's birthday present. So I'm glad they arrived. And safe. Here's a fun game. Make up the most absurd piece of info starting with "as you know." That'd be funny. I tell you, this rookie's got some guts. Strolling up late like he owns the place. Who? Okay, now, Gonzalez, listen up. Let me explain the rules of the match real quick. Have a bonk, punk. What sort of base cowards attack before the match officially begins? Honestly. Come on, Mario, darling. We shan't lose to lowlifes. Let's teach him a lesson. Aw, quit crying, will ya? That was just a little welcome for the rookie. Where's our thank you? Appeal to the crowd at least once. Goodbye. The Great Gonzalez wins! Tell me, son, what was the first taste of victory like? Listen to this guy. He's like a poet of the arena. I tell you what I just saw, folks. A whoopin'. This kid's got skills. We got ourselves a new hero. Let's hear it for him, folks. The Great Gonzalez! Not too shabby for a first fight, Gonzalez. You got some promise. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. You can get your fight money from Jolene. Here's your fight money of 5 coins, Mr. Gonzalez. Your rank went up because you met the conditions. The next time will not be set up until you get the selected rank match on the terminal. You can also check your current rankings on the terminal screen. Feel free to do whatever you like until your next fight. You have a nice day, Mr. Gonzalez. I know, shortest fight ever. Yo, Rook, how was your first fight? I'm King K, just a Bush League scrub like you. Good meeting you, man. You look like a stand-up dude. Think I can hang out with you. Hey, so why don't you meet the gang here? This here is Master Crash. Nice to meet you. Bomb! Well, now that you gotten to know each other, I'll give you advice. Bomb! As Miss Jolene was saying, you better bomb! Obey Mr. Grubba's conditions. If you can't clear the conditions and you win, your rank will go up even if you make the match. Even if you win the match. Bomb! Yeah, my man was, some quirky speech going on, but his advice holds up most of the time. Not just sometimes. Bomb! Advice is always useful. Bomb! Right, man, whatever. Anyway, this lean machine over here is Bandy Andy. Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm not here too often, but if you see me around, say hi. Oh yeah, if you sleep in the bed over there, your HP and FP will fully recover. It's not like the cushy bed in the champ's room, though. It doesn't refill our star power. Okay, cool. And the last guy of the sweet purple kicks is known as Clefta. Clefter known like make friend with mustache. He's the Clef man. He isn't the friendliest guy, but you get used to him. Anyway, that's the Coal Mine Elite crew. Need something, ask us. Oh yeah, almost forgot. You and me are gonna have a square off eventually, so good luck, man. Okay then. Whew. I am getting quite tired, so I think I'm going to call it here for the night after I save. Yeah, we made some decent progress. We spent too much time on the side activities, but at least we got to the Glitz Pit. So, next stream for Paper Mario will be on Sunday, and tomorrow will be Final Fantasy V with Captain Fox once again. Oh wait, one more time. There we go. Okay, then let's switch over. So thank you everybody for joining me once again. I appreciate you staying here vibing with me on this wonderful Friday evening with a cool breeze in the air. And I hope you have a good rest of the weekend ahead of you. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. as usual with Captain Fox for Final Fantasy V, and we'll continue the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door stream on Sunday, which you all have to vote on a very important question we're going to need to ask. What color Yoshi are we going to aim for? I'll explain that later, for those of you who don't know. Okay then, now let us see who is on so we can raid and share the love. Okay, who is on? Who is on? Who is on? Let's see, we got Dead the Dragon, we got Blushy Snoots, Draco of Zerdath. How do you pronounce that? Oh, Zeladath. Wait. Oh, Zeradath, okay. We've got Fenrir Wolfen playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Diffuse Moose playing Lethal Company. Cyan Ghost Wolf playing Dark Souls Remastered. I honestly haven't rated Diffuse Moose in a long time. I miss him. Oh, and he just started his stream an hour ago, so this should be fun. Okay, we are going to raid Diffuse Moose. Oof. The raid has been created. And as for our raid message for the night, how about... let's see. There we go. Rock Hawk. Copy that and paste with the free emotes. And I hope you all have a great weekend ahead of you. I'll see you tomorrow if you can make it, and Sunday. And in the meantime, have a good night, get a snack, get a drink, and have a good evening. Love y'all, and I'll see you later. Raid out. Bye-bye.